Okay, we're on again.
Right. Well, there's another prophecy that goes along with this, and that is that when the Hopis first came onto this land, there were two brothers that were twins, and one of them went to the east, and he was sometimes called the lost white brother, and they're waiting for him to return. And when he returns, he will have the corner of the Fire Clan tablet. And here's the corner that's missing. Now, before the first gathering, Barry and Garrick and some other folks went to Hopi land thinking that the mysterious rock with the many faces on it could be the corner of the Fire Clan tablet. But yeah, Mina, one of the Hopi Elders, took it in a back room and checked it out. And she said, well, it's not ours, but it's yours. So take good care of it and keep it bundled in red cloth and don't let anyone photograph it. Well, unfortunately, in 1979, someone did photograph that rock. We carried it for a while. And
When
then
you say
it ended
we,
up disappearing.
who
Jason and I carried the rock with the many faces of many faces. We carried that one for a while, and then Chuck had it, and then Birdie, different people, and then unfortunately it ended up getting lost in the trunk of a car when she'd been hitchhiking. But I'm just bringing that up. It wasn't this corner like people had hoped. So I'm going to read just a little bit of this about it. As for some odds and ends in Dan Kachungave's prophecy, the use of milk, which is milk is like in milkweed, indicates a product that renews itself constantly. Some milky plants are also poisonous, indicating biological and chemical warfare. Regarding the connection between sun and the red power, in Hopi lore, Sun is the father of human beings. Hence, the picture here is that of Sun disciplining his errant children. The four forces mentioned are fire, water, wind, and earth eruptions, which include both earthquakes and volcanoes. Therefore, these forces will herald and attend the Great War and will make its identity inescapably clear. This is the back side of the tablet. There's drawings on both sides. That was the front one. Oh, this is the front one. And then this is the back side. It is entirely possible that the four forces indicate changes in the environment and in human behavior that cause these powers to react in such ways that they themselves participate war. And this goes into detail about the missing corner and the tablet. The bow at the top of the back side of the tablet is the Fire Clan symbol. It identifies them as its caretaker. The line that begins at the bottom of the backside and encircles it is the timeline. If the missing corner were in place, any symbols there would probably have to do with Mosal and Hopi beginnings. As we move along the line, we pass an S-shaped line that symbolizes the meandering days before Bahana intrusion. Next, we pass the interlocking symbol that predicts the three people or tribes, one of which is a white person or white people, who are supposed to help the Hopi. Then we come to a V shape that symbolizes the split that took place in 1906 in the villages. You will recall that another split was predicted, and the next V indicates it. Note that it is positioned to happen when the end is near. Since it has happened, the road plan affirms that it would be before the Third World War takes place. We can assume that in historical time, the close of the cycle is not far off. By not far off, I mean we cannot, even by following the instructions, push it back for centuries. Remember, though, that the instructions are designed to help us survive it. On the front side of the tablet, those portions of symbols that remained after the corner was broken off indicate that the end will involve a great division of peoples and be chaotic. If you look at the upper horizontal line on the road plan, you will see that it ends in a line exactly like the one on the tablet. I repeat, a chaotic end of the fourth cycle must be assumed. Only when the white brother returns with this missing corner of the tablet and fits it into place will we know the exact details of the ending. We should consider ourselves warned. Once we get aboard the spiritual ark, the Creator and Masao do not want us to leave it. Now, I was at a really wonderful prayer, 8-day prayer encampment called the Reunion of the Condor and the Eagle, south of Flagstaff 2 years ago, with Davy Crockett Williams and Todd Swan and other folks, Bo. So, and we had a wonderful Hopi brother helping us, and his name was Omau. And Todd does, he's a videographer, and he showed us this video that he had done of the Fire Clan leader with, was interviewing a man that was a wonderful, very mellow, wonderful man, very good energy, and a healer. And in the interview, he asked him if maybe he was the lost white brother. And this man says, "Oh no, I'm not." This is 2 years ago. So he said, "Well, I'm going to go in the back and bring out the Fire Clan tablet anyhow, and you can look at it and see if maybe somehow you are." And then, so he showed it to him, and he says, "No, I'm not." So they are, as far as I know, at least as of 2 years ago, still looking, still hoping that someone will come with the corner of that missing corner of the tablet. And Henry, you had some things you had some notes there you were going to ask.
We've got 9 more minutes here of high definition. Do you want to talk any more about the? Where's the?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, okay.
No, that isn't it. It must be on the clipboard.
No, that's it.
Oh.
Is there anything more on that?
No, I think we got it pretty well covered.
Okay. Well, I'm going to switch us to a lower res for the rest of the video.
Okay.
Anything else that we want to do?
No.
Dog and pony show and tell type stuff?
Okay.
No?
We'll be fuzzy after this, or slightly.
Well, we're going to switch to a little lower resolution for the rest of the interview here. Back in a second or two. See you soon.